Hello everybody, it's Mickey D back again with Oxygen Not Included, episode 51. It's been a couple days since the last stream. I've been tied up doing work on my car. And now I'm waiting for parts. So. And it's supposed to snow today, so I won't be working on it for a few days. So hopefully be doing a bit of streaming. Yeah. So I did I did finish off the mess that I made of the colony. Water's all up and running again. I let it run, get the Dups stats kind of updated. Actually, I haven't loaded up in the last day or so, but the day after I let it run. And so as you can see, our water's doing a lot better. I kind of don't have some of the cooling loops hooked up right now because we don't really need them that much. But they're getting water down here. I only made a few little tweaks to the base while I was doing that. I kind of remapped how some of the plumbing was running. Went better now. Drains aren't plugging up. So now there's basically one drain line coming from that side, one drain line coming from this side. They kind of still do interconnect, but it can route it as it needs to kind of not have it back up. So seems to be working pretty good so far. I did make some routing changes to this, which is I don't know if it's gonna keep up or not. Keep having a problem of if I have more water come over to this side and get these filled up, then we don't get enough for the greenhouse. So I don't know, we might still have to work in that a little bit. And we still have a ton of water coming through this cooling loop. I mean, this just comes through and drops back out through the drain. Which it is keeping that nice and cool over here. A little bit warmer over here, but still not bad. I mean, this is like 70. But everything's up and running. You can see we're building up food again, so it's doing pretty good. Only thing is we're still having issues with that. So I think what we can do is I'm gonna throw in some. I think what we're gonna do is throw in. Oh, and I still needs work. I did throw in a line of diamond up here, ladder, and then I gave them another door, so they can kind of go up there. And it's not, everything's not getting destroyed basically, so we're keeping up with the power generation. I think I did throw in a couple more radiators too off camera, but yeah. See, this is staying quite a bit cooler now. Nothing's overheating because we're basically keeping it down to like the bare minimum on that. Or the max basically, so much better now. Oh, and exciting news before I forget. So I ordered a HTC Vive Cosmos Elite yesterday. So there'll be some VR games coming up on the channel here soon. And I'm gonna figure out I do want to get the index controllers though, but they're like 2 months out, so yeah. And I did order the wireless headset or the wireless adapter for it too, which is one of the main reasons I went with it. It was indexed. Besides having to wait like 2 months, is there's no wireless adapter, and I'd rather not be stuck to a cord. And so I think what we're going to do is, actually we got a new guy dupe. We could do somebody with tidying. Require increase clean, decrease, yeah, we'll take you. We do need, we're doing pretty good on the dupes here, which, can't really do anything. I don't give you operating. And you don't really need anything else either. You are operator. So yeah, anybody's wearing an exosuit helmet is basically an operator. Diggers have their regular helmets on. So it's just a matter of them getting their skills up. Except I think you're wearing them. Do I have you doing... you actually want to be an operator. We might change Meep to be an operator. Supplying. Yep. And we're doing operating. Yeah, we can. At. Yeah, you can have that. And you're going to be just tidy. Yeah, because we do still got, now we're kind of backing up on the cleanup. So we have a whole bunch of new dupes. They're, well, most of them are actually, priorities. But I want, not that. You're going to be doing tidying. So we got 2 people here. He's got bad diggings. I don't really want him to actually do digging because he has no exosuit. Yeah, we'll do tidy and clean up and storage. Very nice. We do have one thing we can take care of though, and that is this is not working out right here. Now we don't need glass. As you'll see, then basically the first one's taking it all. So it's kind of really impacting our petroleum production. So I'm gonna rerun this. So I'm looping it over. Well, how are we gonna run that? Because we've got a full tank here, but we're not taking advantage of it. Basically, it's backing up the whole system. So we need the flow to be on that one to be on a little bit better. I could go to. My problem is we don't have much room over here. We're gonna have to do something with this. Let's see. I can turn my headset down a little bit too. There we go. That's better. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, you know, yeah, we're going to rerun that line, which we'll just rerun it over there. If you remember before, this was not. We dug it out more to add this in. So we're going to run that like that. Because I think the main problem is we're running through the machine. So obviously everything's dumping into that machine first. They do have they do get out of that reservoir. Oh, let's see now. Yeah, so I'm hoping I did do the 2-day shipping, but on the headset. Go. Okay, so we should be able to get rid of that. And I think we're just going to want some more room up here. That. It's still going to cause an issue. And I can't jump it. Well, if I move it there, I can jump it over. Oh. Can do. I know what we can do. Put a liquid bridge in here. Do that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Now, hopefully, it's going to try to fill this one up first and then dump into that one. I think, it might just reverse the issue. I think really what we need to do is drop a line down. I don't know. We'll see. They kind of really need to balance some of the lines and stuff because, like, if this takes in 10, this takes 10, this only outputs 10, then you're really only feeding one machine. I don't know. We'll see. You guys, make that a priority. Hopefully. So that one is filling, that one is filling. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that's gonna work. No, it dumped everything in. That's what I thought. It's gonna dump everything over to the other machine first, which does not exactly help us out all that much. Because, yeah, 10 kilograms. Unless you dump it into like a vat or something and then have a pump pumping to each one. Not really ideal either. The thing is we could... Well, the reservoir could fill up overnight though. I was going to say we could feed off before and have a separate line go. My other thought is we have one go to each tank. We have 95 tons of oil in there. The other thought is... let's sit around a little bit here. Of course, nothing in this game is like a simple fix. Do that. So if we snip that line, we might be able to force this to... make it do what we want to do. Yeah, I mean, literally, we just need it feeding both machines. Okay. Let's see what happens when we start running it. Get some that. That. That's the nap to overflow if we get any in the water anyway, so... most likely that's not going to have anything used soon. I do want you guys to pull off of that. Don't do that. Get that off of there, and then we can connect that one up. Alright, hopefully that should straighten that out. Technically, I could have just ran there, jumped there, jumped there. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay, come on, you guys. Problem is we're barely getting with only one of these running. We don't generate enough petroleum to keep both generators and build a surplus. If we have both of them running, then we keep the generators running, and we actually start building a surplus. So, we kind of do need both. We do need both of these. There we go. And deconstruct that. Okay. All right, now we're running to both of them. So hopefully, you still can't get enough in there to keep them completely full. Oh, game. The pipe capacity in this game is just always an issue. It's like they should have made it like double or triple what it is. I mean, otherwise you're just like spamming pumps and tanks and stuff to try to... if everything's got the same input and everything's got the same output, you can't ever, you know... I mean, just pulling a whole nother line off, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Not ideal, not really what I wanted to do. think that's really the only way that's gonna... Get to that. Not that I really care about that too much, but... Oh, we can't. Yeah, there's a pump there. Ah, well, no, that's point in having a door there anyway, I guess. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Now I'll probably end up redoing all this anyway. It's gonna be a mess, but we need it up and running for now. So... Problem is, we have to have a filter. Because we sometimes get stuff that is not petroleum come through. That line, let that process all that. Oh, now we run power lines and all that fun stuff. But we do need it straightened out. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to build that. I'm going to have to stick like a ladder or something over here. Yeah. Wait, what do we got? We got two filters. Petroleum comes in. Oh, it's if it picks up any petroleum. I don't know if it let petroleum pass through or not, like it does with the sieves. If it's already petroleum, then it doesn't even do anything to it. Okay, deconstruct that. Where's that going to lead it? I think, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go. Alright. Now, for plumbing. Oh, you know what we could do, too? I don't know if that will... No, because we're taking in 10. Actually, might be alright. Not when it's running. But... got hooked up. Because when they're not running it at night, it'll come over and drop into this tank. That might... I don't know. It might be actually worth it just to do both lines. Because I think we still had molten lead or brine that was coming up occasionally. And I don't want to do that either. I'm trying not to use the sandstone. Not ideal. Yeah, we're gonna end up relaying all this out. Okay, so... yeah, you're not keeping up. Oh, actually... yeah, now I hit the end of the day. So the machine should fill up, the line should fill up, and it should dump everything over to here. And if we needed to, we could add like a pressure sensor in front of it and have it do a shut-off valve, so when they're operating the machinery, it shuts off the flow to the other one to ensure that there's enough going there, because we should build up a big reservoir, basically. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that'll boost our production. What's going on here? Got brine. Yeah, see, I don't want brine up there because we kept getting brine in the naphtha. Which we're not even using a naphtha generator right now, so. And yeah, we have 0 kilograms. Yeah, naphtha and brine. Okay. I'm just kind of like storing it up there for now. But I'm guessing we did not put a filter. We did for salt water, but I'm guessing not for but I'm gonna let it go ahead and dump it into the tank because we've already got a whole bunch of brine in there anyway. Like I said, we're not using either of those. It's just basically just storing it. But I want to get so yeah, I'm still having trouble with this, and now actually since I pulled out the pressure mod, I'm in more trouble with it. So we're not going to use it. Actually, I didn't want the liquid oxygen though. Yeah, the problem is now it won't run it. It does, but as soon as it drops below freezing, then it's freezing right in the pipe. I'm going to do liquid oxygen, but we could do, we do have a whole bunch of oxalate, or we did. Remember what oxalate's under, not consumable ore? Oxalate, no, 18 grams. Yeah, it's probably because it's all evaporated. But what I'm thinking about doing is petroleum rocket, and we can go send that up. But we actually don't need, I think we finish off the research. I think there was one more. Yeah, we basically need to do like one more trip. Though, have we, wrong one. Our map. Really? Yeah, no, we haven't got all the research done yet. We've gone out to there. So, we've got a ways. I'm gonna do one more trip with it. Oh, we go for principles. We're gonna hold off on people. We'll go and take mine. Yeah, there is one circuit that's overloading every now and then. So, what I'm gonna do is I almost built a rocket here. Oh yeah. So if I go to the calculator, let me see. So if we do petroleum rocket, and we do oxalate. I don't really want to do oxalate, but maybe we'll. Map. If we bring it. Trace amounts. And trace amounts. Oh, yeah, if we do 20,000. So without a solid booster, we can do, and if we do petroleum, we need 2 oxidizers, 1 oxidizer, 2 fuel, and we can do 2 cargo bays. What I actually want to do is we're just going to go ahead and copy this. I don't know if I want to make it that big. What do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, you know what? I'll make it this tall. Because I don't want to. Well, I was going to say, I'd rather not have to go through and change these again. But chances are we probably will. And, oh, does shift work on that? No. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I did, but. We're gonna want it right. Yeah, over there. And the laser. Honestly, we could bring it back. No, because I don't want to get into the radiator line. But we could bring it back a little bit. So if we stick it right there, be fine. And we're going to do a door here. That'll be wall. They can come in. Oh, you guys can't see the gantry right there, can't you? I never check. Can you, Right? Really? We have no... Oh, because you used it all for this. Yes. I cancel that. Pipe. Cancel all that for now. All that. Because that's a lot of steel we just used. Oh, buildings. Buildings, thank you. And there. We're not gonna need those doors. I need that door. That gantry as well. Oh. Yeah, we used up all of our steel. No power. Oh, is this one still... What do we got going on over here? You've got power. Good. Go ahead and clean up that line. Plumbing. Good. Well, why aren't you... Oh. Yeah, priority's 9. I want you guys to run that before you do the other stuff. Okay, that is keeping them working, so that's kind of. Break time yet, so not ideal yet. Come in, somebody, come over here, run this one. Oh, really? Oh. No, we need more operators. What he's doing anyway. Yeah, which I kind of wish I didn't give you digging because you can't do building. I'd rather you actually just be an operator. We may do. You're good. Super hard. Very nice. That's the only person that's got decorating, I think, so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Go. Don't need it right now. All right. So. Let's see. These. Oh, actually. Everybody changes their helmets. Like they have. Pet. Okay, there we go. So, pre-orders. Digging a building. We start at the top. We're operating. Yes. Filling, yes. Operating. Keep is not supposed to be operating. Very good at it. Who are supposed to be operating? Yeah, we don't. We're operating. Decorating. Put that down. Building supposed to be operating either. Like storaging thing. Okay. Oh, actually, you're an operator. Flying storage. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Is it running? One of them's running. Oh, there we go. Very nice. William's flowing. We're still. I don't know, better. We'll see how it goes. It might be high enough flow that we're going to. It would be nice if they either had bigger storage or. But hopefully, eventually, this one will fill up completely, which it should. I mean, we're producing more than we're using, and then it'll just start flowing from both tanks. But you can see how much we have in there. Yeah, my other thought is just to pull right off the main line, which would be nice. Then we gotta set up another 2 filters. Petroleum, and then 1 petroleum coming out. No. The oil, and that is the wrong spot to have that connected to. Yep. Oh, actually, nope. Pause. Cancel. That was actually the right spot. I thought it was I was thinking they were running in together. But yes, no, that's the bridge. That's naphtha. So if we did the multiples down here, then we could have the brine separated out. No, because it's still going to pull out both. Still have ace, maybe. No, because we need 3. Yeah. But we could actually do. You know what we could do? Ah, I got an idea. Besides laying out the whole room over again. Yeah, steel, which I don't think. Which is, we gotta really get cargo ships going. Get steel. Out of here. You're doing good. Yeah, we're still backed up, so. Yeah, oh, and I did rerun that instead of having the water line come down and tie into here. It just didn't work. So I tied it up into here. And then it tries to run everything down that way. So, working so far. Not actually getting a lot out of there anymore. And there's no cooling. So it's not really doing all that well. But we're not having water issue. Oh, actually, we have used quite a bit of water since last time I looked. We were at that ladder. Now we're not. Thing is, too, is we're actually keeping enough water to these that these are running constantly. No. Though we actually do have a lot more in this. That might be part of it. I don't know. And keep an eye on it. And down lower. We don't, we can keep the radiator covered. We get down to there, then I'm gonna have to revisit how we're. Oh, yeah, we do have all this water down too. The other thing we're gonna get going. As you can see, I just built down there and I messed with it. I was trying not to do too much stuff off camera. Oh, yeah, we don't have any gold. Fine. I was actually feeding it to the hatches earlier. Because we do have a gold volcano, so not big of an issue. I'm kind of making everything out of granite right now, because well, we do have the Malphite rock, but I'm not sure how much of it is readily available. That. Dig that. Water lot. And I might dig out more of this. I'm trying to get the water out of here so I don't dump it all into that oil reservoir, basically. Do we have any more? I have some more fossil. Not a lot, though. Fine, we'll do that. A little bit right there, a little bit right there. We're really gonna get shuttles up for so we bring in steel. I need to spam like a ton of ranches just to get. We'll see how that goes. Give us a bit to start off with, at least for now. We've got a little bit up here too. A lot. Yeah. Down out of there. Get out of there. That'll help a bit. Oh. Quite a bit right there. We might be running a ladder or something, actually. Our digger's busy. Won't be able to get all that, but I'm started. It's all big. Yep. All right. There you go. You don't really need lead. Up there too. There we go. Oh, give us some more steel, at least, for a bit. Wait, how are we? So, let's see if we're actually stockpiling. No. That's pretty much it. I think. That like part of the day. Huh. Then maybe we just need to make. Problem is we get so much power out of those when they're like 90. We could, let's say 90 to, let's say, yeah, let's say we'll drop it to 40. And our gas, which we are 5.6 tons, not a lot. And we're gonna start running out of gas though. Kick that up a little bit. The hydrogen, because the hydrogen is not enough. It'll slow it down, kick it in. But that way we'll not use as much petroleum as we were. Use a little bit more gas. But we do get, especially with the petroleum actually running, we do actually get, we've got 2 vents. We'll get some natural gas off of this. Okay. And what I should probably do is set up a, you know, not use refineries, just set up a system. What is that? Why is that there? That's all leftover. Maybe we'll actually start to kilograms. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's see how they're doing up here. Get better. Enough. A wall. Probably blow up any higher. That's all right. Kind of want to do. We got. Oh, actually, I guess we don't have that much room. Yeah, we probably don't want to eliminate. Yeah, let's do 0. It's all right. Yeah. Well, we did. After that, just a little bit more. That. Really? What are you doing up there? Really? You're gonna really? But I guess you guys can jump down there. That's fine. You're not really confined. All right. Let's we need a door over there. I like to make it out of steel, but I actually do run right across there. Get that enclosed in first, though. What do you got? Oh no, you can build your ladder down. That over it. Up. I can do that ladder up. Get up that side. See at some point. Doing all of that. We're gonna need some automation, but it's gonna be reversed. Oh, now we got power. Come on. Come on. I can't remember if we can swap the gantries or not. I'm thinking no. But I have no steel, so it won't let me try. Oh, very nice. Oh, yes, we can. Good. So... Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna need one down there. Need some, though. I'll hold off on that. Alright, let you guys work on that for a while. Alright. That's all stuff we don't really care about. I'll get vented out. That's fine. Go. Alright. One point. We have enough? Oh, we do. Very nice. That ladder up. And we might as well. That. It will match. Actually, we don't have one down there. I guess we don't really need. Nah, I don't mind them having it. Most likely, though, they're gonna go up to the tube anyway. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Cancel. Plan is we're gonna have, let's see, William engine there. Yeah. Engine there. And then we're going to have, oh, let's see, what was it? It was 2 fuel, 1 oxidizer. It's probably not going to actually let me. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to wait on that one. As I get down there. Taking too long. And power lines. Wire. We can go up here. Go. And then we'll have to run out for our gantries and whatnot once we get that stuff placed and we know where they're gonna go. We have fuel lines, whatnot, which thankfully, let's see, our petroleum's right there. Oh, it over. We'll probably just tie into this ladder. Because then, plan is we're gonna make another silo right next to it. I like to have non-stop rockets, basically. As soon as they refuel, they send them out again. For the cargoes. I'm gonna run a few there. Then we might change this. I mean, maybe we should put our solar panels up on top of here. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, then we could just do nothing but rockets all the way, at least on this side for now. What I'll do is just copy this and move it down. We'll see. We'll see how far they need to be. Because some of them can be... Well, actually, what does he bring back more? Different principles. Hatchling, researching... We don't really need... I'm going to take that. So we don't really need any more people right now. Bingo. You. Yes, we have a pip running around pulling out all the seeds. It's kind of annoying, but, you know. Oh, well. Do we have another hatchling running around? Oh, unless they pulled up the egg, too. Yeah, we're getting smooth hatch eggs now, which... not doing... And... oh, so even... that's weird. Like, if I disable... it keeps... I only had 2 of these running, because basically, you see, we're getting too many hatches. And I keep disabling these. Maybe it's because I'm not unchecking continuous, but it keeps putting eggs back in. And the hatch eggs we're actually eating. Yeah, we'll see. Or is there... they're not tidying up very well. However, no, we got plenty of storage. We should actually put some sweepers in here and let them, actually, all the sweepers are kind of disabled. Well, this one's actually running. Keep our gold picked up because we are using that, but I actually have the other one shut off because we were having, when I had to recover the base, basically, we're having power issues. And how are we doing on petroleum now? 6.7 tons. Okay, that's a lot better. We're at 6.8, so we actually are building a surplus. 5.3. We're actually doing okay. So that may have helped quite a bit. Yep, and that is still... yep, that tank's full, so now it's dumping everything into that tank. And then ideally, once both of these tanks are full, it's gonna pretty much just be outputting. I don't think... you know what? Oh, I let that line tie in. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so this... we could actually tie directly into there. And that'll be fine. It'll dump into there. And then we do have... yeah, because see, we have it coming in over here. But it won't backfeed. Yeah, that'll be fine. If it either just splits the flow or sends it all over here, that either way works. Because this isn't going to be anything but, since we're pulling off, because that was the pump line, but now it's the oil wells. So we won't get anything but oil out of that. It's the other line that has potentially has a contaminants. Is this one? Oh, if it can't backfeed, then that's fine. Yeah, you can break it off, send part of it down there, part of it there. That works. And then what we can actually do is cut that line, send directly to that one, send directly to that one. That will work. That should let us keep both machines running. Yeah, I forgot that the line coming up wasn't, didn't have any contaminants in there. So that's alright. We're still using twice as fast as we're putting in. Actually, even 10. Oh, they're usually 10, so yeah, we're basically pulling out from the tank twice as fast. But every night when, you know, they're not running it, it's also going to just be putting straight in. And we actually... and if this one gets full, that one will back up, and then it's going to dump everything right into there. So we'll be all right. I mean, those are huge reservoirs, so I think that should work. And that should give us quite a stockpile. I think we've actually used more than 8.1, 2, we had 9 a minute ago. 3. So we're kind of holding steady on that. 3. Let's see. We'll see. When you tweak it a little bit more, we can. How are you guys doing up here? You guys getting anything, you guys don't seem very, proactive on that. Keep an eye on. What are we looking at for time, anyway? We're hitting about an hour. Alright, so I think we've got power line ran. Yeah, we're all tied in there. So it's just going to be a matter of automation cable and whatnot. And we do got to run... Oh, you know what? We might actually tie in right over here. I think if we're running the oil lineup, or petroleum lineup, because it is right here. So we could run that up. Run it right up the ladder. That way we don't have to run all the way over the ladder. Run up here, especially if we have more than one. Other people. Oh, yeah, you guys got some skill points. Always strange when you guys start doing a lot of, things. Playing 2. Oops. You do have digging too, but how many diggers we got? 1, 2, 3. Get 2 fires. Kind of want to actually we're backed up on tidying. We can get another person with like +7 tidying. We'll probably grab them. And we're gonna do super digging. Super high digging. You don't need exosuit. Ooh, fine, that's fine. You're all set. Operating. Kind of want to go ahead and give you that because we've got 2 people that can do the. Oh, that might be what's delaying it up too. Well, actually, they've already finished off this section, haven't they? Actually, we'll go ahead and give you that. Yeah, because then our other person is actually an operator. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe some of their skills. I think do some cleanup on them. So, I mean, not that it really matters. It's just that, you know, when you have 3 people shown doing digging and then one of them's not doing any of the digging, kind of throws you off on how many people they actually have to do stuff. But at least you can, you know, you can look by the helmets. So, it does make it very convenient. Oh, don't they have, Oh no, you guys don't have Metronics yet. Or exosuit. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we'll call it good for this episode. I gotta check too, their stress is up a little bit. Now it's just Harold. Harold! Low oxygen. Where are you going that you're getting low oxygen? There shouldn't be anywhere in the base that has low oxygen. No, we do have... Nice fan, like, well, actually there is a mod that adds fans. But... Anywhere you would have gone that would have given you low ox... Oh, yeah, let's change that. That, I guess, would do it. I think we're gonna put some airflow tiles in. That would explain why the farmer's getting low oxygen. Oh, look, we got some more gold. Yeah, we'll do that. Or actually, or correctly polluted oxygen rises. So you should be fine. Alright, and who's confined? You. Oh, well, you guys are still digging, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I'll let them work on that. And, yep. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just save. We'll call it good for this episode. I'll let it run. They just doing digging and whatnot. So if anybody dies, then we can kind of speed it up a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I do plan on coming back shortly with another one. So let me make some fresh coffee and whatnot. So we'll see you guys then.